Hi, it's Verna from Drayton Valley Library. Just thought I'd take a minute to show you how to use Relais. So Relais is another resource that you can use if you cannot find a certain item within our track system. So I'm going to share screen with you and show you how to do this. All right, now you can search for Relais, but we also have a link on our library website. So if you go under Services, Borrowing Services, Interlibrary Loans, scroll down and you'll see Relais. So click on that there. The first thing to know is that you need to click Yellowhead Regional Library. So if you are a member of Drayton Valley Library, we are part of the Yellowhead Regional Library system. So we're clicking on that. Now, usually I just go with this public library search, but you can also click down and there's an academic library search. So I'm going to type in, first of all, a book that I know is in the track system. So you shouldn't really be using this, Katie the Cat Sitter, it's called. I just want to show you what will happen if you are trying to order a book that is already in the track system. So first of all, I'm going to look on the side here because it's showing that there's an ebook and a book. And I want to get a book. But if I look down, oh, sorry, I clicked on the name of it. And if I look down, then it says this item is accessible through track, access through track. So it pushes you back to go to the track catalog over here and shows you the book and you can order it. All right. Now, if we look for something new, I'm going to go back in here and there's a simple search at the top, which will take you right back to where you were. Okay. Or you can try advanced search. Advanced search might be handy if you know exactly what you're looking for. So I'm going to put in a book here that I know is not in the track system. And so we will try it this way. The book is called Undaunted and it's by Christine Kane. So we type those things in, then we're going to search. All right, so we get some options coming up. And again, looking on the side here, making sure I'm not sure that we can order the ebook. So if I click on that, yeah, electronic book formats are not requestable. Okay, so the way to close this up is just click back on the title there. So we can pick either of these things. So I'm going to click on this one and it pops open the information. And then here, ask your library to search for a requestable copy. Select a pickup location. So you got to do the drop down here and you're going to find likely Drayton Valley Library, but maybe there's a library in the track system that's a little closer to you. You can use that. And those are optional to fill in. But what you have to do is you have to click this little checkbox here. Please acknowledge that you accept the institution's conditions for replacing requests. So I believe what that's kind of referring to is the fact that they don't have to send us the books that we request, because we don't have a formal agreement with these other libraries in the same way that we do with the libraries through the track system. So basically we ask nicely and we hope that they will send their items, and then we have to abide by whatever loan periods that they want to give us. Okay, so when you have clicked that button, you'll see that a little submit request here shows up. So I'm going to click on that. Now it's going to prompt you to log in. So you could have done this, I think earlier on, there's a place to log in, but here you're going to put your barcode from the back of your library card, no spaces. I've copied mine, so I'm just pasting it in. And same password as you would use in the track system, which is usually, let me click login, it's usually the last 4 digits of your phone number if you haven't changed it. Okay, so now we've got your request has been submitted. Okay. And up here is your profile. So you can look in there and I think you can see what's going on. If we go in there. Let's take a little look-see. All right, so open requests. So here it is showing that book that we just ordered. Hi, I just went and had a chat with Lorna, our interlibrary loan specialist, just to make sure I understood what happens next. So when we do get the book into the library, you're going to get notification about it in the same way that you get notification about all your other holds that arrive at the library. So if that means you get an email or a text or a phone call, that's how you're going to be notified about it. So when you come to pick it up, it will be checked out for you in the same way that your other books are checked out. I have one that I just got through Edmonton Public, and there's something additional that will happen though. So when you check it out, you'll get your regular checkout receipt that you always get, but you'll also have this, we call it a book band, that will be inside your book. And we ask that you keep this inside the book. And what it does is it gives you a little bit of information, but it also helps us to know that when this book gets returned, it is one of those special books through Relais, and we make sure that it gets returned properly and doesn't get mixed up by accident with anything else. So something to know, when you get your receipt here and also on this book band, there's going to be a due date listed on there. So that's when the book is due. But if you want to have a renewal, if you want to have it out for a little bit longer, we can try and ask, but they can say no. But the thing you need to know for your part is that you have to ask us 3 days before the due date, or even earlier than that if you know, but a minimum of 3 days before the due date for us to try to get a renewal on it, because it does involve trying to contact a few different people to see if that can go through. But yes, when you are all done with your book, you got the book band in it, you can just return it to us the same way that you would return any other item to the library here. Okay, I hope that helps. There also is a little video on the website where I showed you where to find Relais. So you'll find a link to that, and it may teach you a couple more things about Relais if you're interested in learning a little more.